The university president announced the alleged shooter attended the university as a student. He remains in the hospital tonight. The Tallahassee Police Department says he will face first-degree murder charges.
Investigators confirm the shooter's stepmother works as a Leon County deputy, and the handgun he used to carry out the deadly shooting was previously her service weapon.
Wink Investigates reporter Olivia Jean dug into his background. And Olivia, what do we know about the shooter?
Well, I have obtained several different court documents relating to Phoenix Ikner. These records detail a dysfunctional family. In 2015, his mom and dad were in a brutal custody battle with Ikner right in the center of it. In the documents, his dad claims Ikner has mental health issues, an issue, according to a retired FBI profiler, that she's seen before when it comes to mass shooters.
The suspected shooter is 20-year-old Phoenix Ikner. His stepmom has been in law enforcement for more than 18 years and served as a school resource officer, someone protecting children from the very thing her son is accused of doing. Mary Ellen O'Toole, who is now retired from the FBI, said the current details about Ikner come as no surprise to her.
I'll tell you why. This is the week of the anniversary of the Columbine High School shooting, and that occurred in 1999 on April the 20th. And what we learned after the Columbine shooting is that those two shooters really became folk heroes, unfortunately.
She worked on the Columbine shooting and numerous other big cases.
These shooters will emulate prior shooters. They will learn from them, but they will also look up to them as their own heroes.
Because of that, investigators will look at Ikner's internet search history. According to the Tallahassee Police Department, he waited for an hour in a parking garage before firing the first shot and then walked in and out of buildings and green spaces shooting students.
These shooters enjoy the planning, enjoy the challenge of the planning.
Wink Investigates has obtained court records from 2015 that show a custody battle between his parents. These documents state that Ikner has developmental delays and special needs and was, at the time, on medication for several health and medical issues, including growth hormone disorder and ADHD.
Everything that has come out so far certainly is in keeping with other cases.
She notes that with the 20-year-old alive, investigators will be able to put puzzle pieces together easier.
The suspect is still at the hospital. He received significant injuries. Once released from the hospital, he will be taken to a detention facility. Right now, he's choosing not to speak, leaving the motive for the mass shooting up in the air at this time. So far, in 2025, there have been 80 mass shootings in the United States. Chris, Lois.
All right, thank you very much. So many people are still wondering why tonight.
Wink News security analyst and retired FBI agent Richard Kolko joins us now.
And Richard, tell us about the importance of looking into the shooter's background.
Well, we learned a bunch about that from Olivia. There's two reasons that we want to know his background. Why did he do this? Motive is going to be important to everybody who is involved, and anything they can do to help prevent another one of these shootings from occurring. And that information, which is built on whether it's FBI profiles, we just heard from Mary Ellen O'Toole, or others, and then that information is shared with law enforcement, shared with academians, and hopefully shared with the public, and to help identify any of these shooters in advance. That's the whole idea.
Yeah.
What are the ramifications for his stepmother in all of this?
It's tough for his mother. She's already been changed from her job as working in the schools to property crime. It's going to be a difficult situation for her now as we look forward to court is going to happen. Where is she going to be in that role, acting as the mother or acting as a law enforcement officer? I don't envy her the difficult decisions that she has to make. But the sheriff clearly stated yesterday that he was very fond of her and proud of her work, and hopefully she'll be allowed to continue. She doesn't need to be ruled out of a job because of this.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much, Rich.